working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game. And that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up. When you watch the way they run their offense, usually it starts with the physicality in the ground.
Into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Handoff from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The Buckeyes will punt this one away.
Third down, man. I think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled them up behind the line of scrimmage.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Collins. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. LSU quick to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It will be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not picking.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He'll bring it back. It's Turner. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Watkins.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
The give on the inside. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Durham. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll throw on third and short. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Using the quick game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lost one down the sideline. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. LSU right back to the line. To the air. It's Collins. He makes the connection. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Stopped after making the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He'll set up to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
It's now 2nd and goal.
Looking to pass. It's Collins. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the RPO, complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want. Got him at 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Back to throw, it's Collins. Gets open down the middle. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Incomplete, the defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Give to the running back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking left. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still
looking for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before.
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Touchdown, LSU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Looking down the middle. Got his man to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Now on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Finds his target down the middle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Third and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Middle Tennessee made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing in Murfreesboro. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On second down, just keeps firing. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Makes the grab. Great veteran presence in the pocket. He knew he was going to take a hit on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions.
Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Collins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
61, Ohio State, 42.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Wants to return it.
Returner is brought down at the 28, and your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Quarterback will audible. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's not afraid to go deep. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.